followers today. Early this morning. I got 50 people doing it. You don't carry that motherfucker? I can't wait till I get them short vest sets, the drawstring I told you, me and my manufacturer already my cooking out of it. Only thing you do is my that mean if I was producing like that, that mean they would have to cost about $350 to $400 each. Yeah, that's all like, man, I need to get my own DPF machine. That's $1,000. Cause I want that one that's $1,000, but if I get that loan, I'm gonna get all that shit going. Where I be in there printing t-shirts up all day, shirts, socks. I'm gonna do it all, man. Bandanas. Because for real, I told you, if I order stuff from manufacturers without like customizing it, I could have got the same amount of sets for about $100. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I could get like 200-300 t-shirts. Damn, we caught that motherfucker bus right on time. Jeez. It's crazy you said about the Uber shit, because every friend I done had, all the girls' experiences on the Uber be always some creepy man always trying to be in their face. What you say, Happy? Yeah, I'm sure like the females could be part of that shit too. That's why you use that taser. So just in case they do try it, you poke that taser right on the back of their motherfucking neck, they gonna pass out. You need a taser that actually shoot out electric. Oh, they out of there. They gonna be fucked up. She falling asleep. And then the bus drivers don't be giving no fuck. They just doing their job. Yeah. I think told you to post that shit in the sub. You could have been having that shit. Been having that shit hung up. You put the fan on it. still watch you all running raw and shit. Hell yeah.
Battery been like
Battery. You got your boots over there?
Hold on, Chad. I'm on the phone and shit. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a second.
Man, crazy. Like, gang, you think I'm finna just get in your car, gang?
like I'm shaking my head. I'm not even looking at him. I'm literally just shaking my head. I'm scared of shit.
See, that always been weird to me too, cause I ain't never been the dude to like pull up on the side of a girl walking and try to like pick her up. Like, nigga, what?
And then I'm shaking my head. No, he's talking about you good. I'm not running. One minute on this stop.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's because they know niggas come with some problems. You have to come with it. Females be looking gullible. But like I said, I ain't never been a nigga that just drive past a motherfucker and try to put them in my car. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know what you capable of. Let's fuck around how a lot of girls are be missing, trying to get a little lift ride, and then never hear from us anymore.
You gotta be careful with arguing. That's why I said I'm getting on the and I really want to do that.
Even when I was going Uber right, like picking up girls and shit, they would be trying to talk to me. And I still be irritated like this, shut up. I'm trying to make my money like this, shut up. You see the difference? Remember I first like that girl that was hella mad? Cause she yapping, trying to act like the corner, like, bitch, I don't eat corner store food. Like, what else? What was? She was offended, boy. Then she staring at me all in the review thing. I say, baby, you gotta get up out of here. I gotta get out of here. Like, hell yeah, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. Tripping. You up there trying to argue with me in my car? Get out of my car. Shit, when I think about it, it was only the girls giving me weird vibes now that I think about it. So sometimes it do be them friendly ass bitches that be jumping in the car and come up listen to. You didn't say I was a weirdo. I just would come off as a weirdo. She could have been. I was already confused by the Uber at the crib. That's like a neighborhood. There ain't no way you can just walk there. It don't look like you can just walk there. I'm sure like your ass gonna be sweating when you get into their house. Cause if you say they stay a mile away from the train station, that's cool. Your Uber gonna be like $6. At least while you're doing this, it's gonna be still sunny outside. Yeah. I thought you did that long. We did long. We couldn't put a house in the name of the business name. I thought that. I love how they put out clothes in there. once you get off of your shit, you sleep.
Right, like, I'm like, what?
No one's gonna wake up from retired the fuck up.
And you not know how to play. That is not how you play, bro.
You ain't got any feelings like that. That man, you know, damn well he ain't doing shit.
I got projected around my, I got projected around my face with my shoulders up. Niggas might tell me, maybe I need to put my face on the shit.
I'm good, man. Listen, if you're a female, I want that option. Hey, honey, this motherfucker gotta come with a motherfucking ride, motherfucking bathroom, all sort of shit.
Oh, yeah.
When I make us right, I'm gonna let the room get hot. What area they stay in?
Decatur, he said he not going in. I just know Decatur. As we was driving over there, it's like a lot of businesses.
Bringing your damn neck out in your field.
My baby mom used to be so goofy. She used to be in the toilet.
He said we the yin yang twins. That makes sense because he's light skinned and I'm dark skinned. That's real. That's crazy. My dad and mom was dark too. Why did I come out light? Somebody tell him, chat. I'm not adopted. I grew up told my little sister she was adopted. She believed it, bro. She was crying. Oh God, that's skinless. Trespassing. The cop said not compliance when you trespass. Don't grab me like that. It's nice video. If you scratch me again, I'm gonna have a problem. I gotta defend myself even against you all rest right now. Something wrong. I feel bad for her. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro. There's something wrong with her. Like she woke up. She going through something today. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at her face. Like she going through something. It's mad scary. Look at she stabbed somebody. See her eyes. As she looked at him. What is she talking about? There's something wrong with her, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her, bro. I know a crack user when I see one. Like, nah, she'd have been a little bit more tweaky. I know a crack user when I see one. Non-compliance doesn't matter. That's probably the only word she ever learned. I hear what you're saying. Whatever you do and everything, just prior to acting according with a restricted man of non-compliance, she said that she admitted to breaking the law. What? I was about to use that. I'm not using that. What? This? You read it too? Non-compliance. Yeah, I read it. She put it in the chat. Yeah, literally. That don't make sense.
Alright, y'all. I had to make sure my little won't get to work.
I needed you when I got her. You sound like a lawyer.
Oh, look. Tripping.
She genuinely feel like she's right, bro. There's something wrong with her. She's genuinely feeling betrayed right now by everybody. Bro.
I just had the light.
She on something, man. Hey, I can't lie. I seen the smirk on bro's face. He was happy as hell for she was gone. He was come to the cops smirking.
A lot of them in here. How bright it look at him?
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Chandler. The Raptors making their last shot. Novak can't hit.
They've shown the power. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Porter. Porter.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Knicks trail by 14. Inside. Here's Novak. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Oladipo, the pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's to Novak. Over Porter. Here's Chandler. Here's Novak. Here's Duarte. Covered by Covington. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Young slams it in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the... glory right there. And stolen by Brown. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for the Raptors, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball moving. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's right.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now.
And that does it for our halftime.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Raptors lead by 16. We've got Smith, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Down low. Wow. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Tracy McGrady. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think any... Anyone was going to stop him there.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Carter. Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in. Carter's got 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and short, crisp passing.
Lynn passes to Smith. Pass to Stoudemire. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat of jump these days.
Good. Yes, and another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Pass to Fields. Now Smith from deep three-point land. And then Knicks another three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Shot is up. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Fires for three. Rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going to the foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one. That free throw no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Stoudemire. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The three, Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Knicks foul.
He made sure to get his money's worth on that.
First personal foul.
2 shots.
Second team foul.
2.
And this is
At
his
the
third
line
trip
for
to the line
Raptors,
tonight.
Mohamed Bamba taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Good on the second one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Fields. Smith against Carter. Here's Len. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Toronto leading by 17. Here's Fields. Buries it down low. Fields has got 9 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Got loose. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Stoudemire. And it's good. 2 points. Stoudemire's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal
This
foul.
is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the Raptors, Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Lynn. He takes it in. Pass to Fields from deep. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding a three-point shot.
Here's McGrady. He's got 21. Now here's Carter. From outside the arc. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Toronto foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lynn, guarded by Richardson. And Lynn gets it to go. 10 points for him.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how
Timeout.
Toronto with the
one
timeout.
guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And Toronto calls time here.
Here's McGrady. Releases from 15. And again, Toronto, no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-4 run. Carter against Smith. Here's the three. Rebound by the Raptors. McGrady's got 8 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Richardson. To the middle. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is anyone's game now. And they feels.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Carter,
Vince
good.
Carter.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Lynn. He's got 10. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's McGrady. Plenty of contact on that shot.
Landry
Officials
Fields.
call the foul. And
First
he'll take 2
personal
free throws
foul.
now. These are his first
Team
free
foul.
throws of the game. And
At
he
the
makes it
line for the
first.
Raptors, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Lynn. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Stoudemire, the pass to Novak. There's the block. Here's McGrady. 23 points in the game. Left side, Richardson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Baji. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Baji's got 8.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Lynn. Guarded by Richardson. Here's Fields. He's got 12. Rebound Toronto. Baji's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McGrady. And here's Richardson. Outside Carter. To the paint. They swipe it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And he's going for the lob. It's blocked. Here's Bamba. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the inside. Here's Duarte. From down in the low post. He goes. Duarte's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Here's Lynn. 10 points for him. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lynn to the wing, right side. Lets it go. Oh, it's
Shot clock violation.
and they'll turn it over.
Toronto
Couldn't get
ball.
the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution
Making a
on the
switch here.
court.
Davis is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. McGee comes in for Bamba. Raptor. Lead by 13. Here's Carter. Oh, he gets it to go. 7-13 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep. Wins by 12. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to McGrady. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Richardson.
And the Raptors lead by 15. Davis with it, covered by McGee. Back to Davis. Here's Lynn. He's got 12. Here's Fields. Off target with the three. Pass to Carter. And they're pushing it up.
New York foul. Landry Fields. Second personal foul.
2 shots.
Fifth team foul.
2.
Shooting
And
for
a chance for a
Toronto.
moment to check out
Vince
the
Carter.
scoring breakdown
2
for the
shots.
Raptors.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Inside, here's Fields. And Carter with the block. Here we go.
Kick it out.
Rebound by Stoudemire. Knicks trail by 17.
Raptors foul. Josh
New York shooting
Richardson.
their 7th and 8th free
Second
throw attempts in
personal
the
foul.
game.
Second team foul. Come on, for your Knicks, Steve Novak.
First free throw is
Taking
good.
2 shots.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Carter. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Richardson. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Porter. Pass to McGrady. Now Oladipo. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Oladipo.
Oladipo's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Lynn passes to Novak. Here's Fields. The three is up. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where is the
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
They've
minutes.
been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oladipo shot
Victor
good.
Oladipo.
Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And
Raptors
even
foul
from where
call.
we're sitting, you
Otto
can clearly
Porter.
tell it was a foul.
First personal
First
foul.
trip to the line for him here.
Third team foul. Come on, for your
He's off
Knicks.
for the first.
Landry
Dozier's
Fields.
checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Right side Brown. Oladipo outside. It's deflected. And here comes the break. That's to Stoudemire. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. 1:07 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dozier. It's hauled in by Fields. Knicks trail by 16. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dozier. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Novak. Sends it home for three-point lead. Novak's got 7 points in the game. Raptors lead by 15. Here's Brown. Pass to McGee. Up and in on the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside for Davis. Here's Stoudemire. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. That's the end of the third quarter. A double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto out in front, leading by 17. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Moses Brown is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Dozier in at the three. Here's Stoudemire. That one is off. Great D that time from McGee. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
The ball goes to Toronto.
Here's Oladipo. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Novak. Back to Smith. There's the three. Knocks down the long take. Smith's got 22 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Dozier. Down low.
With the stuff. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Shots good by Novak.
Those were down for him in his sleep.
Raptors lead by 13. Here's Dozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Toronto, JaVale McGee.
No good on the second free throw. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Lynn. Pass to Chandler. Here's Lynn from the arc. Called in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oladipo outside. Outside Porter. Back to Oladipo. From the elbow. Offensive rebound. Brown. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Pass to Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Tyson
So 2 free throws for him coming
Third
up.
personal foul.
And that's
Second
a good
team
example
foul.
Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to
At the
get
line
your
for the
elbows
Raptors,
dirty.
Otto
Can't be afraid
Porter.
to get physical.
2 shots.
That's That's good from Porter. And some changes here for the Raptors. Baji comes in for Brown, and it's Young in for McGee. Porter hits them both. Here's Lynn. Pass to Novak. Fires it. New York again can't hit.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Young. That is blocked. And they recover it. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The three, Smith. New York again can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Oladipo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. The three, Smith with the tip. Controls the rebound and the corner.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Lynn. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Baji. Young, the pass to Dozier. And the Raptors, another three.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Lynn. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Baji grabs a miss. Baji's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Porter. Pass to Dozier. Oladipo with the ball. Lets the 3 fly.
First foul. Ibu Baji. First personal foul.
Knicks trail by 18. Here's Lynn. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Porter with it, guarded by Smith. Oh, double clutch. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot it there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Victor Oladipo. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Bamba's checked in for Toronto. Richardson comes in for Porter Jr. And Oladipo drops them both. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Lynn passes to Novak. Oh, he picked him clean. To the paint. Here's Dozier. And it's flushed down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Dozier's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Lynn passes to Stoudemire. And here's Smith, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Stoudemire. Tipped away. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Dozier.
Assist from Thaddeus Young.
Dozier's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Lynn passes to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Shot on the wing. With one on the block.
He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Boy, they love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Novak. That's the Stoudemire. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Stoudemire's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean one. So that brings him in for fouls.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Which may make him a target for the offense.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mama pass to Oladipo. Can't connect from short range. Knicks trail by 19. Smith with it. Now Oladipo defending. It's Lynn. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets a 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Defensively, this guy is finding points. I mean, just
personal foul.
second chance
Team
right
foul.
there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Toronto leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Here's Dozier. The three. Rebound by Chandler. New York with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Lynn. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle. That's his fourth foul in the contest.
Second
Toronto
team
making a
foul.
switch here. Porter Jr.'s
Into the
checked in.
lineup for the Raptors, Otto Porter.
Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ooh, a clear
PJ
foul there.
Dozier.
Missed shot.
First
So he'll
personal
get a pair
foul.
at the line.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Jeremy Lin.
Both shots good from the strike.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Here's Carter. And a sweet roll that time to the rim. That one falls. McGrady's got 27 points.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Fields. Pass to Stoudemire. Rebound Toronto. McGrady's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Knicks foul. Amari Stoudemire. Fifth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
Line is good.
Robert Covington.
D wing.
Taking two
Covington's
shots.
skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
Knicks trail by 18. Here's Lynn. Pass to Fields. And here's Smith. Launches a three. Machi grabs a miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look.
2 minutes
he's
remaining in the
gotta find
game.
something
2 minutes.
easy.
McGrady shot is off. Here's Lynn. Back to Smith. Pass to Fields. Now Smith. From the high post. Jump shot is good that time. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Blocked. Here's McGrady. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Raptors.
He's checked in for
Tracy
Papa.
McGrady. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 18.
Charging foul call on Jeremy Lin. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Carter, the pass to Brown. Back to Carter. For 3. He drops it from range. Carter's got 20 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got a lock and trail guard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Pass to Baji. Outside Carter. Takes the 3. They get it again. Here's McGrady. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
He got hammered.
At the line for your Knicks.
And he knocks down the first one.
Miller. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Carter, the pass to McGrady. Back to Carter. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Smith. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first
and
round
drive
as
home
quickly
safely.
as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.